Hey everyone, today I'm just going to go over a couple of the new changes on the beta for Guardian Druid on November 18th. A lot of really awesome changes today to go over, and the bear dev is cooking right now. This is absolutely incredible changes. So today we got a couple new spells. We have a choice node now with Dream of Cenarius called Dream Guide. Basically, this stacks up to 4 times whenever you take damage, and this auto casts a heal on anyone that hits below 40%. It is not currently implemented on the beta, but it'll probably get implemented next week. But this kind of solves one of the issues where it's risky to use Dream of Cenarius. You might accidentally come out of bear form. This is going to be very helpful off healing in your group. So this talent is sick. Also, when you switch to this talent, it also is switched in the Apex talents. So when you use Wild Guardians, you would get 2 charges of Dream of Cenarius. Now you get 2 charges of Dream Guide if you have that talented. Another big change today is Natural Resilience. This one also isn't implemented yet, but probably will be next week. Whenever you Frenzied Regen above max health, 80% of it is converted into a shield. This is huge. Frenzied Regen overhealing is crazy, especially with the echoes from our Apex talents. This is insane. This also has good synergy with Druid of the Claw. Frenzied Regen, increasing your max health by 10%. You can use this for a tank buster even more reliably now, because you get 10% max health and you get an overshield from it. So this is a sick new ability. It is taking the place of Ursoc's Fury, but Ursoc's Fury has been moved down to here. They have buffed it by 15%, so the shield is enormous now. This is going to help make up for losses of stuff like Earth Warden and TNC for your DR. Plus, we're doing much bigger Razes and Ravages now. This is going to be a huge talent. This effectively makes it a choice node between Elun's Favored and Ursoc's Fury. Elun's Chosen was going to run Ursoc's Fury when it was up here. Probably won't be able to run it now. Along with this, they have implemented Killing Blow today. So Maul and Raze consumes up to 40 more Rage to deal up to 150% damage. So you don't have to have exactly 80 Rage, but anytime you're above it, if you hit Raze or Ravage, it will consume and do a bunch of bonus damage. We also have changes to the Apex today. So the changes to the Apex are in the second node here. Maul is now always empowered and deals nature damage over 12 seconds. So even if I don't have the Apex up, whenever I Maul, Raze, Ravage, it will put a dot on the target up here, Vicious Brambles. It's not showing over nameplates right now, but I'm sure they will get that fixed. Currently, there is an issue where if you, let's say I cast a Ravage, and my Vicious Brambles is doing 2k DPS right now. If I cast a Raze afterwards, it's actually going to lower the dot. So hopefully they fix that so we don't have to hold Razes while our Ravage dot is ticking down. That would be very annoying gameplay. Wild Guardian can also be cast immediately after you Incarn. So once you Incarn, it's going to change the icon to Wild Guardians, and you can click this while in Incarn as well. So you don't have to delay this at all. If you really want a big damage window, you can smack it right away. Or again, you can hold this button until your next Incarn comes up. So while Wild Guardians is tied to Incarn, you can hold this forever. You don't necessarily need to immediately press it. They've done a lot to pull power out of Incarn and put it into the rest of our kit. Also a kind of significant change to Druid of the Claw. They have changed how Claw Rampage works. It used to have a chance per target hit to give you a Ravage. They have now just made this a flat 20% chance per ability cast. So it used to be if I Mangle and it hit all 3 targets, each target gave me a separate 20% chance to get a Ravage. Now when I Mangle and hit 3 targets, it's just a flat 20% chance. So this is more power being pulled out of Incarn. But overall, we still have a lot more Ravage procs built into our kit from our new talents. So that is just some of the changes that they've made today. Guardian Druid is looking like it's in an insane spot right now. It is very fun to play. Probably the most fun version ever. I'm going to be doing some Mythic Plus testing this week, seeing how it actually feels. Mechanics-wise, we'll have to see how strong it is, how the damage is, how the survivability is. But feel-wise and fun to play, that's the biggest part right now. The Guardian Druid dev is cooking. For a while, we didn't even think we had one, but whoever's doing it now is doing a great job. So thanks for just kind of listening to my ramble. Hope you enjoyed. Might be putting some Mythic Plus runs up this week after doing some testing. So thanks, everyone.